welcome back to another reading. Today I'm back with another reading for Elvish and Manisha. Today I'm going to be taking their current energy and seeing if there's any updates in their energy, anything that happened. A lot of you guys really wanted this reading, so let's get started and see. So first I'm going to be checking for Elvish. Let's see how is Elvish doing overall, and if there's anything that he does feel about Manisha, anything that he thinks about her currently. So let's see, what is Elvish's current energy overall and towards Manisha as well? Okay, well, okay. Okay, guys, so I do feel like Elvish, you guys, recently, like, he has been feeling really like pulled from side to side. Like, he was feeling that he's blinded. Maybe his thoughts were all over the place for the past time. And so he was feeling like he wasn't really sure what to do. Like, he was feeling that he was blinded, that he was being pulled from side to side. What I'm hearing in my head is that, like, he was hearing a lot of different opinions from people. He was getting a lot of, hate maybe as well. So, like, you see these scrolls, like, I feel like people were coming at him from a lot of different sides, and like he was just feeling really scattered. And so he has been feeling a lot of swords in his back. Regarding Manisha, though, I do feel like I don't feel like his focus really has been on her, but I do feel like he does think about her sometimes. Like he does think about her, um, like how she's doing. Like overall, Elvish right now, I feel like he's in the place where like he's really wanting to think politically right now. I feel like right now he really wants to be strict with himself. He wants to be careful with himself. Like he wants to take decisions wisely from now on. Um, so something happened, I feel, that maybe taught him a lesson that he's like, I'm gonna start thinking wiser. Okay, he was the King of Swords. And I do feel like he really has been manifesting a lot of things for him, and there has been things that he has been praying. And I do feel like someone gave him money, or maybe some sort of money give and take has happened regarding him, okay? Um, and that is regarding something that he has been manifesting. So I do feel like recently there has been a give of money and take regarding his life, okay? And Elvish right now does feel like Manisha, doesn't really, he does see that Manisha's like holding her sword towards him and that she doesn't really care about him anymore. And okay, he does view that Manisha does think this way. Okay, I do feel like sometimes, he does think about contacting her, and sometimes, he does wish, because I do feel like he does want to work with her, you guys. But yeah, like he does feel like things are difficult, especially right now. Like he feels like Manisha, totally like does not care about him anymore. But I don't think it's that way. But I'm gonna check into Manisha's energy, so we're gonna get more, okay? Um, but yeah, like I feel like Elvish, mostly his focus about himself right now. I feel like he does want to be more strict with himself and more wise from now on. Okay, at least he's trying to be. Okay, so let me get more information regarding Elvish. What else is in Elvish's current energy towards Manisha or himself? What is in Elvish's energies right now? Yeah, he has been feeling tied up. Again with the Queen of Swords. That's interesting. Okay, so mostly, you guys, I don't feel like Elvish's focus is on Manisha right now, if I'm being honest, because I feel like he does have a lot going on in his life. But like I said, he does feel like Manisha, like he does feel tied regarding his personal life, and he also feels like tied regarding Manisha, that he does feel like there's like not much he can do regarding the two of them. In the past he did feel a lot of happiness when he was around her here with the sun, but right now he does feel like Manisha's like holding her sword towards him, and he does feel like she doesn't really want anything to do with him anymore. He does feel that way, okay? But what's interesting here is that I do feel like Elvish does consider marriage with this woman here, which is the Queen of Wands. he does consider marriage with this woman, and so maybe there has been talks with his family, and I don't know, but like here with the Ten of Pentacles, like I don't feel like this is like a reunion of like full of emotions and love. I feel like more it has to do like with maybe family businesses, or maybe money wise, or maybe her family is like good money wise, okay? Because I said this before, like I do feel like Elvish, if he's in a relationship, the girl he's with is probably someone that his family does want him to be with. And I do hear pick with the hair friend that maybe, he has been thinking about marriage with this girl, and maybe his family really wants him to marry that girl, and so there can be some sort of things with him regarding that in the future. But yeah, regarding Manisha, I do feel like sometimes he does miss her. He does miss certain memories that they were with her, okay? And I do feel like Elvish does feel like there is a devil around Manisha, and he does feel like because of that devil, him and Manisha, are not able to meet as they used, okay? And he does feel like that devil, has stopped her a lot of times from meeting him. I feel like in the past, Elvish really wanted to meet Manisha a lot of times, but he does feel like there's like this devil that's around Manisha that stops her from doing that, or maybe gives her advice to not do it, okay? So Elvish like feels like a lot of things just came in block of the way of him and Manisha, okay? And so right now he just, does feel tied up and blocked regarding the two of them, okay? And I also picked some traveling for him, so maybe he can be traveling in the upcoming time if he hasn't already, okay? So now let's get into Manisha. So guys, I feel like I'm getting more information today, which is nice. I feel like I'm feeling the energy pretty a lot today. Um, like it is still like the same energy, like nothing has changed between the two of them. But I do feel like Elvish, has a lot going on in his life, and so his energy is pretty different than the last time I checked. And also, you guys, I have been picking justice for Elvish for the longest time since like the live I did. Every reading I do for him, like I get the justice card, and you guys told me in my comments that he did actually get involved into things legally, and so maybe that's why his energy is like that. But yeah, like I kept getting the justice card one after the other, and so I guess that makes sense if he did and get involved into legal stuff, okay? Right now let's see Manisha. How's Manisha's energy towards Elvish? How's Manisha's energy towards Elvish right now? How's Manisha's current energy towards Elvish? Interesting. Okay, so what's interesting for Manisha, I feel like right now she's really trying to grow herself. I feel like she's really trying to like grow herself in something. Maybe she's trying to um be better at something regarding a project that she's going to be doing. I feel like she does have a big project that she's going to be doing. So I feel like she's trying to prepare herself here with the Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. So she's trying to grow herself and maybe make herself better at something so she can be ready for this project here with the Eight of Pentacles, which is interesting, okay? So I feel like she does have her focus on that. Regarding Elvish, like Manisha does not know what to think anymore. I feel like right now she does feel like she is distant from him. She does feel like there has been a lot of fights, a lot of negativity around him recently, and she has viewed him negatively in that situation, okay? And so I do feel like she does feel like he's in the wrong. Like if there has been something legal with Elvish, I do feel like Manisha has been feeling that Elvish is in the wrong. Like I don't feel like she has, um she does sort of feel he with the devil as well. Like she does sort of feel that he did something wrong, okay? Um, but I do feel like, she was feeling sad for him. I do feel like there's something that she saw on social media that she did feel like sad for him. Okay, even though I don't feel like, she really agrees with certain things that he does. But I do feel like, she saw something certain on social media and that she did feel bad for him at that situation, okay? Um, so I do feel like, she still like cares about him a little, okay? It's not like she has became fully cold-hearted. No, I do feel like, she still cares about him. And I feel like she has been up to date on what has been happening in his life. And I feel like she did see something that made her do feel bad and hope that he's gonna be okay. Um, But yeah, I do feel like she still doesn't agree with something certain that happened regarding him, okay? So let me get more information. What else is in Manisha's current energies towards Elvish? What else is Manisha feeling? Yeah, she does sort of feel like this sense of like backstabbing for him, because I did tell you guys that like I feel like she did expect some certain things from him, and also she did feel like there has been either like he does have friends that do say negative things about her, or his fans do say negative things about her, because I feel like some people from his side probably did say things about her that she did not like, and she did have expectations from him that she did not get, okay? Okay, the justice coming again. So guys, I feel like definitely something legal happened with him, because I keep getting this card for him. And so I feel like Manisha definitely, she did feel hurt for him regarding something, because she did have certain expectations for him. I do feel like at a certain point, she does sort of miss their bond sometimes, that she does. I feel like she did miss some certain days where she was around Elvish and another person. So I feel like it was like a group of three people that she does miss. Here were the Three of Cups, and she does feel like at those times like things were balanced, everything was not really as bad as it right now. And here with the Knight of Swords, she does feel like that Elvis sometimes he does take decisions impulsively, and I feel like that's one of the reasons that she did sort of like walk away and maybe not really want to involve herself, okay? She does feel like Elva should be really careful this upcoming time because of the justice things that has been happening, the legal stuff, okay? So she does feel like sometimes Elva, can make impulsive decisions. So she does, because she does care about him still, she does want him to be careful regarding things, okay? Um, so yeah, like she does believe that he should be careful from now on, okay? And that's what I'm picking for Elvish and Manisha. Lastly, I'm going to take some advice. Okay, so I feel like I should take individual advice for the two of them, because I do feel like they both have certain things going on in their life. So first, let's get some advice for Elvish. Any advice for Elvish from the universe? Any advice for Elvish from the universe? Your hard work is paying off. It's time to take action. Okay, so the universe telling Elvish that there has been probably something that he has been working on that is paying off. Okay, so definitely he does have something that maybe he has been really working on. Maybe at a certain time he was really working hard. So the universe telling him that his hard work is going to be paying off, okay, if he continues to work hard. And also the universe does want him to take a certain action, thinking that it's telling Elvish that it's time to take some certain action, okay? He does need to take some sort of action in his life and start a new page. Okay. Now for Manisha. Any advice from the universe for Manisha? Any advice from the universe for Manisha? Okay, communication is key. Okay, so I do feel like does fit with Elvish as well. Like overall, the universes want to tell Manisha that communication is key with Elvish or with anyone else in her life. She does need to communicate sometimes more. She needs to speak up when she needs to speak up. And even with Elvish, if they do want to continue their bond, if they do want to fix things, okay. I know they're not really on the best terms right now, but communication is key, you guys. Even for you guys, the communication is key. Communication is like the important for any sort of relationships and bonds. So if communication is not there, then everything goes downhill from that. A lot of misunderstandings can happen, a lot of things. Okay, so the universe telling Manisha that communication is key, that she does need to have communication overall in her life more with people. Okay, one more from Manisha. Any advice from the universe for Manisha? Any other advice? Balance spiritually and practically. Because I think I was telling Manisha that she should probably balance spiritually more and practically as well. Okay, maybe she does need to meditate or maybe connect more to her spiritual. Okay, because I do feel like she is a person that is guided by the universe, so probably she should listen to her intuition. Okay, and that's what I pick up for Elvish and Manisha. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and see you guys next time. Bye.